Welcome back, guys. Another installment of APN, the best news outlet in the nation. For over 50 days now, 2 members of the Boeing Starliner spacecraft went to space for a simple mission, and now they're stuck. The astronauts Sunny Williams and Butch Wilmore are cooked. By September, their battery life on Starliner is going to run out. And what does that mean? They're still f***ed. What was planned to be a week-long work trip has now turned into Step astronaut gets stuck in space. I wonder what a zero-gravity nut would feel like. Now, I wouldn't rely on Boeing or NASA with their claims of progress they've been making to save us. I would just rely on Elon and X-12 to save me. Or a Russian ICBM to come and end it all. Now over to Ethan with local news.
Thanks for that, Cisco. Those astronauts really are cooked. This past Wednesday at world-famous Ohio amusement park Cedar Point, 2 camels escaped from their enclosure in the petting zoo section at the park, bringing a whole new meaning to the term hump day. Video surfaced of the 2 camels charging innocent bystanders on the public walkway outside of the petting zoo, one of which being a disabled man in a wheelchair. What the fuck was he doing at Cedar Point? The senior director of PETA, Debbie Metzler, did not find the incident as amusing as we did, and she put out a statement saying this: "No one should be surprised that distressed camels panicked and ran away, hoping to escape a chaotic barrage of excessive handling, noisy roller coasters, and screaming parkgoers. PETA is calling on federal authorities to hold Honey Hill Farm accountable for failing to protect these frightened animals and members of the public who were endangered during their attempts to flee, and urges people elsewhere to steer clear of seedy enterprises that exploit vulnerable animals." This all sounds fairly reasonable until you start looking into how many different child labor companies support PETA in an effort to sustain a positive moral public view. In other news, 15 marijuana cultivators and 15 processors received certificates of operation last Friday from the state to produce recreational weed. Some estimate sales will officially begin for adults 21 plus as early as September. Of course, this means anyone underage will still have to go to Kyle down the road for their weed. So don't worry about your local drug dealers going out of business. They still have plenty of demand. Now over to Socks at the Dog Pound.
Welcome back to the Dog Pound. I am your sports anchor, Socks, giving you the latest in sports news. Olympics are underway, and Team USA currently has 9 medals, the most. But we only have 2 gold so far, so we need to pick it up, Team USA. Australia currently has the most gold medals with 4, and they have a total of 6 medals so far. Our men's basketball team defeated Serbia yesterday 110-84. Shout out to our hometown hero and our fearless leader and Commander-in-Chief, LeBron James, a.k.a. La Declaration of Independence, a.k.a. La Captain America. LeBron was our honorable flag bearer in the boat parade in Paris. I couldn't have chose anyone I'd want more to bear our beautiful flag. If you have a TV, turn it on and root on the world's greatest athletes right now. USA! 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 All right. UFC 304 took place last night, and if you haven't seen it already, you need to go check out Paddy Pimblett's submission on Bobby Green. Just absolutely dominant performance, and he put that boy in a deep slumber. Leon Edwards took a loss in the main event by decision. In football news, Browns training camp started a few days ago, and I'm already excited for the season to start. A lot to look forward to this season with this talented Browns team. In other NFL news, Jordan Love signed a 4-year contract with the Packers worth $220 million, making him the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. And that's all I got for you guys today in the Dog Pound. I'm going to send it back over to Cisco. Thank you, Sox. I just got a few things to say, really. Fuck PETA, fuck Debbie Metzler, and fuck NASA. Hopefully by September we'll have our weed and astronauts back. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks again for watching APN. Over to the podcast.
Oh. Nice.
Remember?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
What's up, guys?
What's up?
What the hell's going
What's
on?
up?
We're back, mall effers.
Hell yeah.
We're back, mother effers.
I think we should dap it up.
Mother freaking
All the way
effers.
around.
All the way around.
Yep.
Hey,
Glad to
bud.
be here once again. Episode
yeah.
number 73? 4. 4.
4, I think.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Hell yes.
74.
Anyone know what that's from?
Jeff Bezos.
Yes, sir. Bingo.
Yep.
What's going on, guys? We just did a little news skit. That was fun. That was a good one. That was probably one of our best ones, I think. That was pretty good.
Yeah. We were all very well prepared, and
we were locked in.
We had fun too. I had a good time.
It was a good time.
Yeah.
You have a hair hanging off your hat, and it's really fucking bothering me, dude.
Embarrassing.
You got it. Thank you.
Okay, you're welcome.
Okay.
I always like
take
doing
these
those,
off?
Though. Do you, bro?
I want to put them back on.
Okay.
For all you guys listening, YouTube is our main source of income, so you should probably watch this.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
We don't have an income.
Yeah, we don't have income, but we would like to, so go to the YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah.
But,
welcome, Elvis.
yeah, welcome, Elvis.
Oh, cock stomp.
A cock stomp. So,
We're having difficulties in the studio.
this is technical.
This is why you gotta watch this.
Just chilling.
Yeah, it's crazy. He's staring at me like he wants me. Like, period.
Yeah, give him a little pet, bro. Welcome, Elvis. Elvis, thank you for being a recurring guest of Apex Spray. We appreciate you.
He loves
as
hanging
always.
out.
Yeah,
He does love
He
it.
loves the camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dogs are awesome, dude. They're a great thing.
Yeah, Elvis is sick.
Great
bro.
thing.
I
A
love
great
Elvis.
thing.
Dogs.
I'm afraid
Great
to,
thing.
Dogs a great thing.
I'm
Cats
afraid
are
to
another.
get. Damn it! Stepping on each other, bro. We need a reset right now. Lock in.
All right. Let's reset.
All right.
Let's start over.
By resetting, we need. This means Elvis, you need to
Yeah,
do
you
something.
gotta
Toss that motherfucker.
toss him over the table.
Here, pass me him.
Pass me.
Pass me the dog.
Pass to Elvis.
Go,
Get through there, sausage man.
Come on. Go.
You gotta give him some space.
Go.
There we go.
We're gonna have to trim this up a little bit.
Good boy.
Go.
Nah, this is raw. This is the real
Elvis,
deal,
go.
bro. We're just being ourselves
Yeah, fair enough.
with my
Go
fucking
lay down.
thighs out.
Go lay
Yeah.
down. No.
All right, yeah. So yeah, we're back.
We're back.
We're
we
back with another episode.
we
got
had a
Yeah.
night at the ball game.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That was a lot of fun. We got the infamous ball. Sox, you want to
Yup.
run us down how this all started?
So if you don't know, you should know. I threw the first pitch at the Rubber Ducks game.
Yes, indeed.
Last night.
Yeah.
And so basically how I got it, the mayor of Akron, he called me up and he was
Yeah.
like, he was just buttering me up.
Yup.
He was saying like, we know how important you are to the city and
Yep,
how
yeah.
much of an influence you are.
Yeah.
So we'd
yeah.
like to honor you and come throw the first pitch at the game. So hey,
Hell yeah. So that's how it happened.
I used to be a ball player back in the day, so couldn't turn that down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They
Can't
had
turn
to
it
have
down.
you.
And in
pitch.
my own city,
Yeah.
it doesn't get
Yeah.
greater than that.
It really
and clearly, as everyone on the IG saw, you still got it. For sure.
Yeah, no,
Definitely
I
still got it.
So I felt really bad after because you guys were like, yeah, cool, and my
Hell
other
yeah.
friends were like, dude, you threw that like a bitch. Like, you threw that like a pussy, and I was
Yeah.
kind of hurt.
Damn,
Damn.
that's all right.
I
that's
watched
all
the
right.
video, and I was like, damn, bro, it was a ball.
It was a ball.
It
For
was a
sure.
ball. But I was nervous because the guy wasn't wearing like no gear. He didn't even have
Yeah.
a fucking
You didn't
catcher's
want to hurt him
mitt.
or nothing. You didn't want to give him.
He was just out there with a fucking outfield glove.
Yeah.
Bro, you
I didn't want to give him the gas. I didn't want to hurt
Yeah.
him. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah,
I
for
could have
sure.
put a hole through that damn mitt
Yeah.
or
I
his
get it.
chest.
You had to
know
do
what
a
I mean?
changeup, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I had to
You hit
slow
him
it
with
down a little
curve-
bit.
It was a
Yeah.
little curveball.
It was outside the box a little, but
It's all right.
Yeah.
It happens.
I threw that motherfucker. That was so
Yeah.
cool though.
You
Yeah.
still threw better than anyone else who was throwing the first pitch.
I
There was like a
agree.
few. How did you? Did it make you like? How should I word this? Did it make you more nervous being up there with all children? Or
Yes.
Yeah, nervous. Yeah.
Yeah. So when
You
I
didn't want to do anything like
when I
goofy or
first
anything?
got there, and they were like, "Oh yeah, these are all the people throwing the first pitch,"
Yeah.
and it was like all children,
Yeah.
and I was like, they're all looking at me weird. I'm like, I got the ball, you know what I mean? And they're like, I'm like, I did feel weird
Yeah.
because I
They're
was
like,
like,
how did you get here?
yeah, because then I feel like the crowd's gonna be
They're
like,
like-
they let this fucking
They're like, you know, this was a Make a Wish thing, right?
Yeah, like I felt kind of fucked up.
Dude,
and
I'd have
then
been like-
there was another older guy, probably older than me.
For real?
Yeah, he threw after me.
Okay.
So he came over and like was like talking to me instantly, and that made me like chill out. You know?
Yeah.
for sure.
But yeah,
That's cool.
You think you could throw it faster than me?
probably.
Damn.
Not even like on no cocky shit. Like probably.
When's the last time you threw a baseball?
Did you ever play baseball?
No, but it's
Okay.
in my blood.
That's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, that's fair for sure.
Yeah, I feel like I could throw at least 50.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you could definitely hit 50 easy.
Okay.
It's been so
You're-
long since I've thrown like
as
thrown
fast
a
as a
baseball.
car, bro.
You're probably topping out in like 70s, 60s.
Probably, yeah.
What are you topping
probably
out at?
70.
Same.
Same.
I don't
Yeah.
even know if I could get to 70, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
just kidding. I
tough.
could throw fucking 97.
Yup.
Hell yeah. I used to play baseball pretty heavy. When I was in middle school, I used to go to the batting ranges all the time. And they have like the clock thing for like pitchers or whatever.
Oh yeah.
The fastest I ever remember pitching was like the lowest 80s. I remember I hit 80 at
Damn.
least.
Damn.
But it was like the lowest.
You were
80,
throwing
like
some gas.
81 or 82 or
Straight
something.
gas.
In
I
middle
was-
school?
I was super into baseball, bro.
You were
I was
throwing
super
80
into
in
it.
middle school?
It wasn't accurate at all.
Fuck
but
that, bro.
it
You
was-
could have been playing last night.
Yeah, what?
No.
We
It
gotta
was
get him
like-
back
I was
on
bad.
We do
track.
got to get him back.
was
We
just-
should do some tryouts.
We should. That'd be fun.
We gotta get
Yeah.
you back in the fucking.
I used to fuck with baseball, bro. That shit was fun,
We
man.
gotta get you back on the mound.
Yeah, for sure.
Back on the mound.
Back
I
on the
haven't-
mound,
That's why
brother.
I was saying though. I haven't thrown a baseball like since I can remember. Like,
Oh,
it's
dude,
been
we
a
gotta
long
go
time.
out and
I would throw my shit out. I would fuck my shoulder if
I
I
got a
went
glove,
just
bro.
Going crazy. Yeah, I got 2 gloves.
I
I,
got a
almost
glove
brought
as
them to the
well.
game, but
dude, we should organize a baseball game.
We should.
Apex
That'd
Play
be
baseball
sick.
game.
That'd be dope.
Let us know if you guys would like to come out.
dude,
I'm
one
trying
of
to
my-
throw fast, bro.
One of my fondest memories from my childhood was, this had to have been in middle school because I was still playing baseball at the time. One of my birthday parties that my parents threw me, they got like all my friends and family, like my, like big, like a lot of members of my family to the local, like little baseball field where we lived.
Yeah.
And like we all got together for my birthday party and played like a big game of baseball. And it was so sick, bro.
Hell yeah,
That's
that's cool.
dope.
It was so much fun, bro. I
My
remember
family in
my-
Texas does that.
Yeah, I remember my dad, we were still like, in contact at the time or whatever. Like I was doing the weekend visits and shit. And he was there and he tried to be like, I mean, again, my memory's like, kind of foggy of it because I was younger, but I remember he was like trying to be cool or something and like show off, and he tried sliding into like first base. He like I think he did a bunt too, and he tried sliding into first base, and he was wearing fucking cargo shorts,
Oh.
and he just destroyed his leg, like the whole side of
man.
his knee and leg.
What a
were,
nutsack,
like,
bro.
scraped
Why would
up.
you do that?
That
real bad.
sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Good
I'm
times.
wearing pants. If
We gotta
I
have
play
Yeah, you got
uniforms,
to.
bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh my
we
god,
do.
some AP uniforms.
That'd be fire.
Dude,
Or some
sick.
APN
AP jerseys.
That'd be
Yeah.
super cool.
Mm.
baseball jersey. That would look
Hell yeah.
clean, bro.
That would look clean. That'd be fun.
Yeah.
We definitely need a baseball game.
Definitely after going to that baseball game, I enjoy them a lot more. Cause like
Yeah.
my latest memory of a baseball game was just shitty. You know what I mean? It wasn't
Yeah,
too
for
good.
sure.
I just probably ate a lot of hot dogs. Wasn't able to drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
true. Yeah, we were just kind of talking about that before the pod.
Yeah.
It was like going to baseball games with the boys and like drinking, just fucking getting rowdy and having fun
Yeah.
is the best. Like genuinely, that's why it's America's pastime.
Yeah, it
But,
was dope. It was like some camaraderie.
Yeah.
Everyone took their hats off for the Star Spangled Banner.
Yeah. Just unfortunately, most people's memory of going to baseball games is
Yeah.
like being a child, going with your grandparents or
Yeah,
whatever.
true, true.
Like those
Yeah.
people in front of us, they turn around and told Sarah to watch her mouth.
Oh yeah.
And, like-
she was low key like wild and
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, we
she
all were
was.
though.
She was
That's
like,
what's
yeah, she
tough,
was
though.
sucking his dick. And this old lady turned around
There's
like
an old lady with her like
grandson.
8-year-old grandson.
Oh
sitting
my
next to her.
god. The grandson looked over. He was like, He's like, gay.
That's like I went into like a whole like internal thing thinking about that as it happened last night at the game.
Oh, I
was
did
like,
too.
I was like, that's a tricky situation, right? Because
Yeah.
like either way you look at it, like we could have been like, shut up, old bitch, you're lame, let us have fun. We're at a fucking baseball game and they're serving beer. But then you look at it from her perspective and she's with her grandson. If
Yeah.
you were an
Yeah.
old lady
Oh, yeah.
with your grandson and there were some rowdy ass 20-year-olds behind you,
Oh, yeah.
I would be livid, bro.
Yeah.
I'd be so pissed.
But it's real, you know, it's worse than it's better than what's on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's real
I guess,
interaction.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
he
saying?
definitely didn't hear anything from us that he hasn't heard before.
That's what I'm saying.
That's
and
for
that's
sure.
just,
That's for
it's true.
damn sure.
We weren't brain rotten, but we
Yeah.
were being true to
were
ourselves.
just a little
having
rowdy.
I guess
fun,
we were
and
just
a
being
little
rowdy.
rowdy.
A little rowdy.
Sarah did clap
You
back.
Yeah, she did.
Yeah,
Sarah's always clapping back.
yeah.
She clapped back.
Yeah. She tried fighting that dude that were kicking us out of his seats.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
That's so funny.
Dude, my mom said that some lady got smart with her about seats.
Really?
Yeah.
Got smart with
She
her.
was like, I almost fought that bitch.
People don't play around about their seats, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, yeah. She was like, I guess like she came up and was like, you're sitting in our seats, and she was like being rude about it.
Yeah.
And they were like, my mom was like, all right, like we'll move, like no big deal.
Yeah. It's an Akron game.
And then the lady,
stadium's
like,
open.
when they were like walking away, where the lady was like, what'd she say? She was like, you probably don't even know where your seats are. And my mom was like,
Oh my god.
Damn,
That's
dude.
crazy.
yeah, that's crazy.
Wow, she was spitting. She was trying to get something out of your mom for sure.
Yeah, bro.
She was trying to
arise.
throw hands or
Yeah.
something.
My mom would have put that bitch down. And I didn't even see what the bitch looked like.
That's crazy.
Fucking dumb bitch. That's what she
Dumb
looked
bitch.
Yeah.
Hope she's
Karen.
listening.
like. Yeah.
What's your guys' favorite Karen video?
Video?
Yeah, there's
Oh,
a lot of
shit.
good ones.
I feel like I have a memory. I can't remember the situation going on, but I remember a Karen getting like Spartan kicked, I think.
That's crazy. I really like the one where they're like in the dude's driveway or something, and it's like a little old crazy looking lady, and she's like he's talking. So the camera, obviously, it's the dude filming the old people, and there's a man and a woman. They're both old as fuck, and he's like talking to the dude. And then he swings the camera over to the lady real quick, and she's just all fucking crazy looking. And he's like, and like just fucking with her.
Oh, I know which one
Yeah.
you're talking
It
about.
was super funny.
They're like arguing about the garage or whatever. They're
something
in the
stupid.
garage.
It's always something stupid just because it's a black guy. Like, it's always something that doesn't need to be fought about.
I know exactly what video you're talking about.
Yeah, that's a good one.
What about you, Socks?
I like the one where they're like in the bowling alley, and there's like a bunch of people
In the
being
bowling alley.
stupid. Like, he's a YouTuber. I forget his fucking name. His
Uh.
name's like Deshaun or some shit.
Okay.
Okay.
And they're like fucking around in the bowling alley. They're like throwing coconuts and shit instead of bowling balls, and they're getting kicked out. And the lady's like, "You need to leave."
That's funny.
You ever
I
heard
think
that
I know.
one?
I think I know.
I don't
It
think
rings
so.
a bell.
I'm not.
You need to
familiar.
leave. She
That's
was
an older
pissed.
one, right? Wasn't that one of like
No, that probably happened within like the last 3 years, maybe.
really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think I remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay. I remember a bowling alley one, but I
Yeah.
haven't seen it in a long time.
Yeah.
I love Karen videos, dude.
Yeah. There's definitely a lot more Karen videos. These
Yeah.
fucking predator videos are pretty funny too.
Yeah.
When people
yeah,
get
sure.
caught.
Oh my god, why has there been so much of
Dude,
this?
it's a
And
lot.
'cause
I
everyone's
feel like
doing
ever
it
since
now.
the Epstein shit happened, people are just like back on it.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like
for sure.
everyone's a bounty hunter, and you can
Yeah.
stream it now,
Yeah.
so you
Yeah.
can make money. Like,
Dude,
bro, what?
It's crazy too.
Off
Like,
your phone?
bro, pedophiles are like the last like group of people that are just like publicly like people are okay with them just being executed pretty much. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
That
like,
shit's dope.
that's crazy, bro.
Yeah, it is.
That shit's nuts.
I seen a video of they found a predator in Walmart, and he was trying to run, and this dude is waiting at the end of the aisle with a fucking shopping cart, and he just rammed into him as
That's
soon as he
nuts.
ran out the aisle, and he fucking fell.
That's so crazy.
Dude, that's gotta be like assault.
Dude, it was so funny.
Bro, did you guys ever watch To Catch a Predator?
No.
I used to love watching To Catch a Predator.
No.
Bro. Have you seen any clips or anything from it?
I think I have, yeah.
Chris Hansen?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, it's so funny. Dude, fucking Shane Gillis has like this little podcast bit he's always talking about like To Catch a Predator and about how he low-key feels bad because every single episode the predator that they're catching is either like just a straight up retarded guy or like
Disabled.
or like an Indian dude like straight from India that like he's like
He's also retarded.
13's allowed in my country. I don't know what's wrong here. You know what I mean? He's like, I was planning on marrying her. It's so fucking crazy.
Bro, that's funny as fuck.
I know.
Yeah.
Chris Hansen.
But I've seen a lot of other like Predator videos, bro. Like Clear Assault. Like I seen this dude get kicked in the fucking face and knocked out.
That's nuts.
I seen a Predator dude fighting back. They were throwing hands in the gas station.
I think I seen that one.
Wow.
Yeah, that was funny. I was like, damn, he's really just
That's
throwing them.
crazy. That's what I'm saying though.
He's not
bro.
going down.
Like predators are the last kind of like group of people I think that are ever going to exist that it's just openly you're just openly allowed to just beat the shit out of them. Like if cops come, bro, if cops come while you're beating the shit out of a proven child sex predator, just show them the messages and the cop. It happens in every one of those videos, bro.
Yeah.
If you watch to the end, like the police come.
I've never
they're like,
seen the police interaction with it.
I've seen a
haven't
lot of
either.
them. I've seen a lot of them. Yeah, you watch those to the end. The police end up getting there. They explain the whole situation, show him the receipts, and he cuffs the fucking predator and takes him right out of there.
Jeez, bro.
Fucking
Damn,
wild.
cuffs the predator.
Yeah, bro.
Got him.
Yeah.
Damn, imagine
Dumbass.
imagine getting your ass beat and taken to jail, bro.
Damn.
And then getting your ass beat in jail.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're definitely
Best
getting your
case
ass,
scenario.
You're definitely
it's
getting
just
your
an
ass beat.
beating.
Yeah.
If you're a child predator,
Yeah.
ass beating is definitely best case scenario. They kill those fuckers in jail.
They do, bro.
Full on.
Yeah.
They shank them in the shower.
Shank him.
That's wild.
It is
That's
wild.
Yeah.
I could never. I might do good in jail, actually.
You
I
think?
would not do good in jail.
Yeah, I might do okay.
I would not.
I might do okay. I think I'd be good at like
Staying with the whites.
like selling my pussy.
Your pussy?
Yeah, for sure.
No, selling it?
Yeah.
What
so
if it's just being taken?
You probably would come out in jail.
that's the point because either way you're fucking in jail. Like either way. Whether you want to be fucking or not, you're fucking either forcefully or willingly. So you may as well make some money off of it. Get ahead of it. You know what I mean? As soon as I step in that bitch, I'm gonna be like
Money.
$5.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What if they're just like, fuck your $5, you get raped?
I mean, that's the whole thing, bro. You got to put the idea in their
It
head
doesn't
before
really
the
make
idea
sense.
comes in their head.
If they're all raping each other and shit, like, why do they beat, like, rapers' asses and stuff? You know what I'm saying?
That's true. That's very true.
You're onto something. You're actually onto something. That's crazy. Never thought about it.
Oh, you raped to get in here? Shank. Come here, I'm gonna rape you.
Bitch.
We need to bleep this actually. We need to bleep out
That
the
was
R word.
The R word? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
The R word's such a hard word.
It is real hard.
Like, jeez, bro.
Yeah.
I think
Even
that's
me
harder than
saying it.
faggot, bro.
Yeah.
I can't lie. I'll stand on
19.
Yep.
That's nuts.
Oh, man.
that. Yeah, bro. Like,
Yeah. That's a real good point, bro. That's a real good point.
That is,
I never thought about that before.
yeah.
yeah. You're onto something there.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
What do you... I don't know.
What do you think? What do you think of that?
Yeah, what do you think of that? What would you do if you were getting fucked in jail?
I wouldn't get fucked in jail.
Cap. Yes, you would. What do you
No,
mean?
no. So my thing is that if it's about to happen, like if it's a bunch of them, you know what I'm saying? Like about to be like, get your fucking
A
dumb
bunch of.
ass
What do you
down.
mean by a bunch of them?
Like a bunch of inmates.
Okay. What? I just had to clarify.
Yeah, but if it was a bunch of them, I would try to go out gun swinging. You know what I'm saying? I'm killing someone. I'm getting more time.
Yeah.
I'm getting more time. I'm scaring someone, bro. Like I'm doing
You're
some.
getting killed.
No, like yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's just what would have to happen.
So you'd rather
I think
die than be fucked?
I'd rather go out gun swinging, bro. I think so.
Yeah.
I would so rather be fucked than die.
Like, could you imagine, like,
This
I
is
get
a
the
crazy
first...
would you rather.
You
But
don't die,
imagine,
though.
imagine I get the first
You're
kill,
dying.
though,
If you're
and
just
I
not
get his ass bad. I get him bad. Like, I'm saying, I stab him in the eye and I fucking pull down
Bro,
or some
you
shit.
just
And
said-
I'm like, what's up, bro?
You
Like,
just
get
said
the
yourself-
fuck back, bro. Like,
you just said yourself there's a bunch of them. You're not winning that fight.
no, I'm not. But
Unless
That's
you're
what I'm saying.
fucking John Wick.
And if what you say is true, you're truly just not going to give up, that means you're dying. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, I mean, I just think it would have to come to a last stand. You don't think? That's kind of noble, honorable.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess.
Instead of, because if you got, bro, like if you got
don't
fucked
know.
in the butt, bro, as a
then
man,
I'd be alive.
as a straight man, you would be alive.
Yes. Period. End of sentence.
You would be alive.
You'd be dead
I
inside.
wouldn't like it. No one's
You'd be
saying they
dead
would like
inside.
it. I disagree. Strongly disagree.
I guess that's.
I mean, maybe, okay, maybe physically I would be dead inside. You know what I mean? But like emotionally, you could recover from that for sure.
but like, what if they're like, hey, he's letting them. like,
He's letting 'em.
Hey, he's letting this
He
shit
ain't
happen.
even putting up a fight.
Yeah, come here.
You did
This
say
dude
you were
just
selling it.
This dude just keeps talking some bullshit about he don't want to die. Come fuck him.
Yeah, come fuck. And then you get ran through, bro. Like, that's worst case scenario. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
That's
And
what I'm
then
saying,
you
bro.
don't have the chance to sell it.
yeah.
Well, that's why I'm
At
saying you
that
got to be
point-
the first to offer the selling.
You're just
While
getting
it's
raped,
not
though.
even in their brain, bro. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Because the first time they look at you, they're not thinking, I'm going to fuck this guy. They're trying to measure you out and see
They
where you're
might.
at.
That's a
They
tough
might,
situation,
but-
bro.
There might be a few, you know.
Yeah.
That's a
but-
tough situation to be in.
It's just a risk you
Period.
got to be willing to take. I mean, maybe you can just prepare for it so that the fucking isn't that bad, you know?
Mm.
Like,
Just prepare for it before you get in there. Loosen it up a little bit.
anal training.
Yeah. Indeed, that's what I'm alluding to.
Good illusion.
How do you feel about that?
I wouldn't train for that. I would train in John Wick skills if I knew I was going to jail.
Okay.
Like, I'm
I
saying,
respect that.
I want to learn how to disable a cot and make a weapon out of it.
Okay.
Maybe,
Learn some fancy ways to make some shivs.
yeah, maybe my food tray can be some kind of support for a weapon, you know?
Yeah.
Or an aid. Maybe a bandage.
Your food tray?
Yeah.
Or
like,
you mean making bandages just out of random stuff?
like my food tray could be like a splint type of deal.
Okay.
Mm.
Yeah.
If I get
For
hurt.
like a broken bone or
Yeah,
something?
you know,
Yeah.
I could learn
Sure.
shit like that.
True. Yeah.
I could learn how to
But
make
if
a
you
knife.
get a broken bone in jail, they have like doctors and stuff. Like they don't just let you be with a broken bone.
Yeah,
If
like
you
if
break
you
your
get
bone.
stabbed, like they're not just gonna put you back in the cell.
You don't just gotta crawl now.
Yeah, I guess you're right. Nah, I don't know, bro. I don't know what I would do.
There's
Realistically,
not much to do if
Bro,
you're in
like-
jail. Build a rocket and get out of here.
Yeah, I guess I would just learn how to
Escape.
fight for real.
I would if I knew I was about to go to jail, I would look into the prison that I know I'm going to and pull up the blueprints of that prison and learn every single little creek and crevice of that prison and formulate an escape plan.
Mm.
Interesting.
That's what I would do, I think.
Yeah.
Mm.
Memorize
do it,
the
yeah.
names of all the employees there
Yeah.
on their website.
True.
Something like that.
Yeah, try to hack into the mainframe and pull some employee passcodes or something so you
Yeah.
can fucking get through certain doors.
If we were in
Yeah.
jail together, do you think we would stick together?
I think we would fuck.
Like all of us, the three of us?
Yeah. Probably.
I thought we would.
No, I think we would stick together. Well, no, actually.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
no, yeah.
I
no.
would probably be forced into the Mexicans.
Yeah.
But then
yeah.
they would be like, no.
Me and Socks would be hardcore forced into the
They
skinheads.
reject him.
Yeah, like I'd be rejected. I'd be an outcast, bro.
From the Mexicans?
Perhaps.
Nah, bro.
Like,
They
let's
would
say
let you
I'd be
in.
like, bro, like,
They just start speaking Spanish to him, and he's like,
yeah, like I don't understand a few words, and I'm like,
You understand enough.
I'd be like, perdón, what does that mean? You know what I'm saying?
You would catch on quick, too.
Yeah,
All you need to
maybe.
do is get a little, like, cross tattoo right here by the ear.
That's
or
what you'd
something.
have to do. You'd have to learn
Spanish. Learn more
Yeah, true.
Spanish.
And jail Spanish.
True.
You're right.
Like
You're right.
jail term Spanish.
You're right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
could maybe
that's
learn
true.
a trade amongst the jail people.
Yeah.
Like learning how to make like piss whiskey or some shit.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah. True. Or tacos.
Tacos.
Me and Socks would get sucked into the skinheads for sure. We would have no choice.
bro.
You guys would have to shave
No
your
choice.
heads, bro.
Dude.
Yeah, we'd
you
have
have
to.
to.
No.
We would
Yeah.
have to.
No.
Get the fucking either an SS tattoo or the Nazi symbol.
Yeah, we'd have to get something.
One
Yeah,
of those.
so-
Like it'd have to be one of those.
Sounds
Yeah.
awful.
That's
or
just
a
the
rebel
way it is,
flag,
bro.
maybe. You can maybe
The
get away with the
rebel
rebel
flag.
flag.
Yeah,
The
that's
Confederate.
kind of that's just going in with the rebel flag though. With the skinheads, that's like you're a pussy for doing just a rebel flag.
Yeah.
You know,
How do you think they would feel about your America tattoos? Maybe they'd
I
like
think it would
that.
help.
I think they'd
Yeah,
like that.
It would help.
Yeah.
You
I'd
could
have
be
to
like,
get
I
more,
served, brother.
Oh, they
make you a
soldier.
yeah.
He's like, respect you. I respect you. But we don't fuck with them other inmates.
They would
We
not
seen
say,
you talking to that brown boy. How do you know him?
We don't have like a podcast or anything. Get that out of your head right now. We don't do any of that queer shit.
Is that you would take on a new personality?
For sure.
You'd be like, we don't do none of that queer.
We don't do no queer, and you believe me.
Okay.
None of that queering around here. But on that note, it's $5 to fuck me.
Only 5?
Strictly on a financial business.
They probably got shillings in that bitch.
They probably do. Good point. It's probably something. Yeah, they probably do have to make their own. No, they have money in prison. You just
They
gotta
tr-
keister that shit.
They trade food.
They trade
Everything.
There is money in prison. I promise you, there's money in prison.
There's some kind of money.
You can buy cigarettes.
Cigarettes. You can get cigarettes.
You can
Drugs.
get cigarettes.
Drugs.
You can get
Oh.
toilet.
Phones.
Would you guys be getting drugs?
You can get toilet wine.
I'd maybe get steroids.
Yeah, that's a good drug to
Fucking
get in prison.
Pump up in the cell.
For sure. You'd
know
be
what I'm
so
saying?
fucking like aggressive and scary to everyone.
Yeah, bro.
You just wouldn't be able to hold back your
Yeah.
punches.
I'd do the fucking.
I just get like
Nice.
Percocets so I could just so I could just sleep all day.
Sleep through the fucking.
Yeah. Just be unconscious all
Get
day.
muscle relaxers and some perks.
Yeah, just
Yeah,
Be a noodle.
yeah. Noodle.
A noodle getting noodled.
That's nuts. I would probably bring like PCP.
oh, you be in that bitch tweaking.
I'd be going crazy.
Or some crack.
I'd be going nuts. What's an expensive drug?
Cocaine. The
Yeah.
highest version of cocaine,
Yeah.
probably.
So I'd probably sneak in coke like just to sell it for cigarettes.
I'd probably, yeah.
You get a
Cigarettes
lot of-
would be dope.
A lot of cigarettes for
Yeah.
some coke, for sure.
Or maybe some acid for real, bro.
Brother,
Okay.
brother, you could get a lot of cigarettes. Lot of cigarettes by smuggling in them drugs.
Drinks.
Yeah. You get a lot of cigarettes smuggling in them drugs from jail.
Dude, imagine bringing in a bunch of like shrooms or acid and then just dispersing them amongst
Dosing
everyone.
Dosing
Oh my
everyone.
god.
Bro, and just
Throw it in the fucking cafeteria food.
Yeah.
finding out who's the real leader in that bitch, bro.
Oh my
You feel
god.
me?
Everyone tweaking.
It's like a fucking Arkham Asylum.
It would be a massacre. It would be a massacre, bro.
Yeah, it
Arkham
would.
Asylum.
That's literally what it would
That's
be.
funny.
All right, if you went to prison for say 10 years,
My tenure?
would you tenure? Would you try anything like crazy, drug wise?
Oh yeah.
Probably
Like if
not.
you had access to just like anything,
Like what?
anything. That's what I'm saying. Like, would you just
Like in
do?
prison?
Would you try something to maybe pass the time?
I'd maybe do shrooms or acid for real.
Yeah.
Maybe. In my cell.
Yeah, maybe. Like, especially if
sounds-
you were in there to get, like...
Terrifying.
I mean, you could do... You're just locked. You're locked away.
I'm just fucking tweaking.
Literally
He's
locked
in there
up.
singing "Locked Up" by fucking Akon.
On loop. Yeah, he's just
Fuck.
looping.
That'd be crazy. Yeah, I don't know if I would, to be honest. I feel like on a real note, if I went to prison for some reason, I would take it super seriously and like just study like fucking crazy. Just be at the library every day doing push-ups and reading books.
On
Yeah.
what?
Just
Like
get-
science?
I would just take the opportunity. Yeah, probably. Probably. Just everything. Poetry, art.
Oh, you do
I would,
poetry?
I would
there?
study up on everything, bro.
Oh, bro, they
If
think
I'm away
you
for
were
10
a
years-
baddie in that bitch. They be like, "Hey, you seen that little hoe in the library, bro?
He be studying every day.
Looking at the art.
That motherfucker's smart."
That little hoe is smart.
That little snowflake.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Yeah, no, if
fuck.
I was in there for
Fuck.
damn, that's alright. That's okay.
It's only been like
Yeah, a minute.
2 minutes.
But yeah, if I was in there for literally 10 years, I would definitely take that as like an opportunity to like straighten my shit out, get like physically and mentally, dialed the fuck in.
Yeah.
So when I
I
get
can
out,
respect that.
I become a goddamn CEO of something.
Yeah.
It's fair.
Yeah.
I'd want to do some kind of like, I don't know, bro. I'd want something. Maybe some new form of adrenaline to where I can pop that bitch at any second whenever I need it. Just have it like
Okay.
on me in some way, and I can activate it whenever I'm in a situation. I'll just be like,
It's
and
like
I'm
an
fucking-
EpiPen.
Yeah, and I'm juiced up. And like if I'm about to fight 10 motherfuckers because I'm about to get fucked, like, like
You'll be fucking zooted.
yeah, I'll be zooted.
Yeah, quick
I'll
little.
be, yeah. It's either that or the perk 30 activation.
You gotta choose one.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, how do you guys feel about the what's her name? The director of the Secret Service?
Kimberly Cheadle.
Yeah, Kim Cheadle. Yeah, she stepped down. She resigned. You hear about that?
No, I
Yeah.
didn't hear about that, but
Yeah, there's a bunch of videos of her like talking about it and shit. She's like so apparently she's been in the Secret Service for literally like 30 years, bro. There's footage of her escorting who was it? I think Nixon maybe
Richard Nixon.
to safety like during 9/11. Like she's been in that bitch. She has been in that bitch. Like,
Oh, so she
for a long time.
So she helped do 9/11 too.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a big thing. Like a lot of people.
That actually
a lot of people also
reads-
say she was escorting him like to a safe place before the planes even landed anywhere, which is pretty interesting.
The planes didn't land.
Pretty interesting. They landed into the building
Like crashed into the building.
before the planes hit anywhere. What is a landing?
I don't know.
Right.
I think that's just a 3-dimensional description of being on the ground
I feel
from
like
being on the air.
there is such a thing as crash landing, though. It's still landing. It's
Yeah.
just everyone is dead.
Crash landing. Yeah.
But yeah, anyway.
Yeah. You think it was an
She,
inside job? Oh.
Who's to say, really? But if we ask Kim, I'm sure she would say yes.
Kim.
Yeah.
Fucking bitch.
Fucking bitch, dude. Apparently, she wasn't even director until, 2022. Biden, promoted her to the director of Secret Service.
Yeah. She was down with the shit.
Yep, she was the one that said, nope, we're not touching that roof because it's slanted.
Yep. Sloped.
Yep, it was sloped. That was their reasoning. And Trump almost got.
Yeah,
That's pretty
dude.
wild. That's
It is
pretty
wild, bro. What do you think would have happened if an assassination attempt was attempted on Kamala? You know?
I don't know. But what is
Like,
interesting...
What do you think would actually happen? Do you think there would be uproars in cities? Do you think there'd be, riots and shit?
I mean, no more than there were riots for Trump.
I don't think there was anything for Trump.
Yeah. I don't think
nothing.
anyone really gives a fuck about politics these days, to be honest.
I don't know, dude.
I think it's the media, making it seem like a bigger deal than it really is. I think everyone pretty much, for the most part, is tired of, the bullshit.
There's
you know?
people parading in Washington, D.C. for, Palestine and stuff. Attacking officers, bro. painting
yeah,
statues.
I guess, but maybe they're the FBI, just trying to fucking stage something.
Psyop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You never know.
that is something big to take into consideration. It might
You
sound
never
like a
know.
joke,
Yeah.
but like,
No, it's for real.
Yeah,
and it's,
that shit happens, bro.
They literally do it. Like, it's proven. Like,
Yeah.
that shit happens. The
what are they called?
remember
Insurgents or
remember
something?
the pallets of bricks that were getting placed out by white vans for the BLM protests?
Yeah,
That shit's fucking nuts. Like, they really do that shit.
to like
It's
enable.
crazy. Bro, the whole sloped roof thing is like this. I feel like it's most likely that this kid was just some random nut job with a gun that wanted to kill the president.
Yeah,
Like, that's kind of what it seems like, for sure. But there's just certain things, like, why didn't they clear that fucking roof? Why did Kim Cheadle decide? Why did she make the decision to leave the closest roof open because it's sloped? You know what's also crazy, bro? That was literally their excuse for not clearing that roof. It was a safety hazard for her agents because it's a sloped roof. And
The motherfucker was laying down on it.
Bro, after it happened, there are literally news interviews with agents on the roof.
They had to go up there and get him.
They had to go up there and get them. They had to
go up there either way.
I'm saying, like, they were
Wow.
on the roof being like, so this is exactly where the shooter was laying down when the shooting happened.
Right.
You know what I mean? They were up there, bro. Clearly
Right.
it's not that big of a hazard.
I think that bitch resigned.
She did.
She
Yeah.
did.
Yeah.
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 Dude,
That's nuts,
fuck
bro.
her. That's crazy, bro. Just like straight plant energy. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that, it's just fucking irresponsible, bro. Like, even like
At the
all
very
politics
least.
aside, even if you don't take any of that crazy shit into account, you're literally responsible for a human being's life.
Yeah.
And that human being almost lost their life because of a decision you made. A shit decision.
Sloped roof.
Fucking crazy, bro.
Someone did lose their life.
Yeah, that fireman.
Yeah, true.
And someone else got injured.
I mean, the shooter got killed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So 2 people died.
yeah. 2 people died.
It's fucking crazy,
One
bro.
injury.
Like, he shot like 3 shots supposedly or something.
Did he?
I think so.
Oh.
I don't know, because
I
he
didn't hear
missed
that.
the first 2, and that's why
It sounded
the
like
dude,
a lot.
That's why the dude got killed.
Wasn't it an AK
And then-
that he had? I heard
I
it
don't
was an
know.
AK. Yeah, I don't know.
But a shot at 150 yards, bro. Like, you're hitting that.
Easy, yeah.
Yeah,
Easy.
with iron sights.
Yeah.
And he had a
iron sights
fucking
would be a little tough.
he had a fucking rangefinder and everything when they found him. Rangefinder, ladder, bro. Like, how do you just get that? I seen
Yeah, I
videos
don't
of
know,
him
man.
pacing too. Like, people took videos of him.
Bro, there's so many
pacing
videos.
and
There's local local PD body cams of the dude walking around with a suspicious case, and like
Yeah.
nobody does shit. Nobody questions him. Nobody asks nothing. They just
Did you
Let 'em
watch
go
that
up
whole
there.
video? It's like 20 minutes or something.
no.
We should maybe do a reaction video to that.
Okay.
Just
Yeah.
fucking watch it and be like, what the fuck?
Yeah, for sure.
Talk about Biden.
Yeah. And the fact that there's so many videos of the shooter literally just laying up there, like, before it even happened, like, people were pointing him out to
Yeah, they're like,
everybody.
"He's got a gun."
Yeah, and they just didn't do shit. Fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like, why?
That is crazy, bro.
Yeah.
Irresponsible at the very least.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
at the most, it's a coup.
Yeah. Who do you think would have done it? Like, who do you
Like,
think
ordered that?
you think it would? Yeah, you think it would have been like Biden's team to try to get Trump out of the race, or do you think it was Trump's team to try to get like more hype behind Trump?
I think it was a group of individuals who are maybe not on either side of the team, but have their own agenda going on. And
Okay.
kind of, I think those group of individuals control the Secret Service or CIA and gave that kid MK Ultra. And fucking,
Ooh, okay. So
they like,
you're deep about it. Like, you think this has been like in the works for a while. Probably BlackRock. Honestly, that's what would make
yeah.
sense.
Well, like, I don't like actually believe that, but like,
right.
that's a cool conspiracy
Yeah,
to
for
like
sure.
actually think
sure.
about. Like,
It's
that
okay
shit's
to-
all connected.
It's
bro.
okay to talk about things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
That's the
And,
beauty.
and like, you can't believe anything you really see out there anyway, to be honest. Like, everything and
Yeah.
everything is propaganda nowadays, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah,
At
for
the
sure.
highest form, bro. We got
Yeah,
social
at-
media.
at
bro.
a
AI
highest
is
level.
crazy.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, it really is.
It is crazy, bro. You seen that video of Biden AI whenever he said he was quitting
I seen
or
that,
whatever?
Yeah. It is scary, bro. It is really scary. Like, that's something I always forget is how insane propaganda is right now.
Yeah.
Like, it's at an all-time high. Like, it's to the point where it's not even conspiracy theory anymore. Like, it's literal facts. Like, you look at anything and it doesn't even matter. It's not even on some secret shit. Like, every single news website is trying to get you to feel a certain way about a certain something. Like,
Yeah.
it's fucking obvious, you know?
Mhm.
Like,
It's just trying to polarize, bro.
yeah, it really is. It's wild.
That's it.
It's wild. We got to band
Sucks.
together. We got to stick together as human beings.
APN. Tune in to motherfucking APN.
Tune in. This is where we unite right here.
This is
Yeah.
where we talk about what's on our algorithm.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
Pretty much. That's how it is. What else has been on my algorithm lately? I've been getting a lot of, like, really bad car wrecks. Like, really
That's scary.
bad.
Jeez.
Yeah. We've talked about this before. I click not interested when it's, like, crazy shit that I don't want to be seeing. I just get it all the time. I
Yeah.
don't know why. Like, I get, like, bro, the other day I
What
was
do you get
scrolling
it
through. I've been using Instagram Reels lately. I usually switch between apps, kind of. I like trying different stuff out. And I've been getting some fire memes on Instagram Reels, for sure. But every once in a while, it'll just throw in, like, a dude on a bike getting hit by a car doing 65. And I'm like,
Oh my
what the
God.
fuck? Why do I want to see this?
Yeah, you
And
don't
every
expect
time-
it either.
Bro, I don't expect it. And every time it's like, you finally found the channel you've been looking for. And it's like, no, I'm not. I'm
No.
the opposite of looking for this.
Yeah.
It's fucking nuts, dude.
I keep getting drone videos.
Oof.
Yeah.
Those are tough.
Yeah. I try not to watch them,
Yeah.
but
That's
watch
tough,
'em.
bro.
not all the time.
You
but
gotta watch them.
Yeah. I don't know. It just keeps me informed, bro. Maybe we should learn how to use an attack drone. Like, is that the new warfare? Like, are we going to be behind?
We know how to use attack drones, for sure.
Not me and you.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. We're gamers, bro.
It's true.
For real, it's just a controller.
Yeah, that's who they have operating those
Yeah.
drones. It's gamers.
Yeah.
Gamers and Red Bull.
Gamers.
Gamers and Red Bull.
Yeah. That's how they do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're just in that bitch fucking wired, vaping and shit.
They're on the fucking
Box
multiplayer
mods.
Yeah.
mics. Vaping and shit. They're in party chat.
They're going crazy.
They got a
got
bag of Doritos, Mountain Dew,
Yeah, dude.
Red Bull.
Fucking
Hell
pizza.
yeah.
They got a sheet pizza
They got
behind them. Just
DiGiorno's.
fucking, they're going crazy, just eating the pizza in one hand, fucking flying the
Hell
drone
yeah.
with the stick.
They're just pissing into 2 liters.
Wiping their hands off real quick to get back on it.
Yeah, and they're like, fucking laughing.
Laughing as they bomb a school.
Yeah, that would be crazy though. Imagine, imagine if we were getting attacked and shit, and then we learned how to use drones, and then we really posted up like those fucking dumbasses thought they could attack us, and like we're just vaping, eating pizza, and laughing at them.
The only tricky thing about drone usage is how expensive they are. I've heard it's like
Oh,
drone
yeah.
missiles are like $250 million a pop. Or
Oh
something.
my
Something
god,
crazy. Yeah.
You gotta steal them.
bro, dude, if I was rich like a rapper or some shit, bro, I'd be investing in the highest form of weaponry. Like,
I'm sure a lot of people with money do.
you think
I'm
so?
sure, bro.
You
if
think Joe Rogan has drones?
Bro, if I had Joe Rogan money, I would for sure on the low be like, yeah, we'll get a turret up on this corner of the building, a turret up here. We'll get an underground drone just to keep it there for safekeeping, in case we ever need it. Bro, if I had that kind of money, I would be, and it'd be on the low too. Nobody would know about it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you'd pay someone top dollar to
Yeah,
be like,
yeah.
shut the fuck up.
Yeah, nobody would know about that.
Dude, that'd be lit.
For sure.
I
For
would
sure.
have some shit, bro.
Bro, I mean, it's not even like the military buys all of that equipment from private companies. You know what I mean? The military isn't making that shit.
Did you
That's
know
the whole industrial complex, bro. It's companies that make that shit. So like, dude, for sure, Joe Rogan could approach one of those companies and be like, "Hey, can I get
that's
a
facts.
nuke from you?"
Like Stark Industries?
yeah, yeah.
That's dope, bro. For real.
That's how that shit works. Joe
Did you
Rogan
know
probably
there's-
could buy a nuke.
The government hires like private what?
I said Joe Rogan probably could buy a nuke. Especially nowadays.
much do you
they're
think a
probably,
nuke is?
They're probably smaller. They're probably cheaper nowadays, you know?
Like smaller nuclear warheads?
Yeah, like back in the day, they were
Hmm.
like, you know, how like computers used to be the size of a room, you know?
He probably does have some crazy shit.
Probably.
You think he has an attack car?
Like a crazy ass bug out vehicle or something?
Yeah, like a Batmobile or some shit.
Probably.
You know?
He might. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
What would his superhero name be?
Joe Rogan's?
Yeah. Joe Rilla.
Joe Rilla?
Yeah.
That's
He's always
really,
acting
that's
like a
pretty
gorilla.
good.
That is a good one.
Joe Rilla?
Joe Rilla. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Damn,
yeah.
new age.
Right off
fucking
the dome. with that one.
cyberpunky. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, true. That'd be cool.
Chief Sleep.
Chief Sleep.
Chief Sleep. Okay, yeah.
Or he
Yeah,
could
that's
be
good.
Alpha Rogan, Alpha Joe.
Alpha Joe. I like that.
He'd probably, yeah,
That rolls off the tongue nice.
Alpha Joe.
Alpha Joe.
And then he's just like,
I like that.
he's
He
like,
morphs.
Alpha Brain. Fucking.
Pulls out a giant compound bow.
It's like a fucking, the Avatar.
Yeah. yeah. It's got like a little missile on it or something.
Oh, dude.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before that? You were saying something. Fuck. You were about to say something. And then we started talking about the industrial complex and Joe Rogan buying a nuke.
Oh, yeah, yeah. So, like, the government, bro, they hire private companies, like private security and shit like
Yeah.
that. Private cops. Like,
Yeah.
It's crazy, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
People who don't have to, like, go through certain training that police officers do, that don't have the same, like, responsibilities as cops do, they can just, like,
Yeah.
low-key stay on the... They're kind of like mercenaries, bro.
Yeah,
If
kind
you
of.
think about it.
Kind of.
Like, they're just private company mercenaries.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
What
yeah,
the fuck
it really,
is up with that, bro?
There's
Real life Call
and
of
that's
Duty
like
shit.
yeah, that really exists too. Like
Yeah.
it's an actual thing. It's pretty wild. I mean, there's still bounty hunters, like legit bounty hunters.
Fucking
That's
nuts.
pretty crazy. I would love to be a bounty hunter. That'd be sick as fuck, bro.
With guns and shit.
Yes, dude.
Yeah.
Being Dog the Bounty Hunter. You ever watch Dog the
I
Bounty
haven't.
Hunter?
I love
I've
that
never
shit.
seen Dog the Bounty Hunter.
That shit's so funny. He's so good. You guys ever see the you guys ever watch like repo videos?
Yeah.
Like tow truck drivers
Yeah.
repoing
Yeah.
people's cars?
Yeah.
That shit's fun. I like that. They always run after the car.
Dude,
Half of
speaking
them
of
fall.
sorry.
No, you're good.
Speaking of something that we were fucking talking about earlier, bro. We were watching the Olympics, remember, Socks, at different points.
Yeah. So there was like, I was at the bar and I'm like watching like the, opening ceremony of the Olympics,
Oh,
whatever.
okay.
And they did like the boat parade or whatever. And then they just had like this just random ass like robot like horse. And it was like
Oh yeah.
going
yeah.
it was like in the water, like it was like moving through the water. It's like this mechanical horse and this
Weird.
like figure, this hooded figure on the horse.
For real?
And then they did like a parade like on the street or whatever, and like all the people, there was like 3 horses, and the horse in front was like this white horse with like this cloaked figure.
Weird.
It was weird as fuck. And like all the countries, like all the people holding the country's flags was like walking behind it. And then
Really?
yeah, it was weird as fuck. And then
Interesting.
when I seen it, I was like, this is weird.
Yeah.
And then I seen a TikTok like today.
Check it out. This is it.
Yeah.
Don't hold it up to the mic.
Yeah. It was creepy.
Some weird shit. Oh,
What?
nice.
So, and then I seen a TikTok today, and somebody was like, symbolism, blah, blah, blah. It's like,
Yeah. That's like some
Did
secret
you see the-
society shit.
Did you see like the mocking of the Last Supper or whatever, the Final Supper?
no.
You didn't see that, bro?
No.
Look at this.
This was on the Olympics too?
Yeah, this was also on the Olympics. So like it was just like
Weird.
a whole bunch of weird shit.
Yeah, it was weird.
The golden calf from Exodus.
Pale,
Pale
horse
horse.
from the Book of Revelations.
Weird.
Yeah, so they say that pale horse, like whoever the person riding on it, I guess, is like death, and they
Yeah.
say like Hades follows behind him or something. So
Yeah.
they're basically saying
Yeah.
they're basically saying like it's like
The
I-
end of the world.
it's like
type
satanic
shit.
like
Yeah.
symbolism type
Yeah.
shit, and they're
That's
and like
weird.
all the countries like following it.
Yeah. The
You know what
first
I mean?
horseman or whatever. of
Yeah.
The apocalypse type shit.
Yeah,
And
Very
the weirdest
strange.
part about it too is that was the 33rd Olympic. Like That's our 33rd Olympic,
okay.
bro. Freemasonry all the way.
Interesting. Maybe
Weird.
that's why they did it. Just like a little shout out to 33.
Here's a close up of
Kinda
what the
deal.
thing looked like.
Who is this big bitch?
But yeah, it's like a whole bunch of
Damn.
I don't know. It looks like Hunger Games type shit, low key, bro.
Did
Like
Lizzo,
it just looks like a whole
did-
bunch of people from fucking Hunger Games.
did Lizzo go
So
Michael
weird.
Jackson on us?
Yeah, I don't know what that was about, bro.
That's so
Yeah,
weird.
that's
But
weird.
it's
It is
so
weird.
weird.
The
It's
whole
creepy.
thing is weird.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what I think about all the time?
What?
What? If it's something like
Well,
involving
it's just
those
weird
people.
too, cause like, it's not just this time that something they do is like in our face type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this happens all the fucking time.
Right.
So I guess it's
Yeah.
not something super weird, but it is weird that it happens all the time.
Like, I've
You
watched
know?
Olympics like every year, like here and there, you know what
Yeah,
I mean?
yeah.
Everyone kind of
Yeah.
does.
Yeah.
And, you know, everyone sees like the opening ceremonies and
Yeah,
shit
for sure.
because they put it all on the news and
Yeah.
sports and whatever. And
It's usually just regular like
yeah,
Greek.
it's just like, you know,
fucking
they're lighting the
whatever.
torch and everyone's, you know, hanging out, chilling. Like, this one was weird.
Yeah.
yeah, that was on
fuck.
some like Rome shit.
It
bro.
literally gave me like weird vibes.
Yeah.
Like, it was creepy.
Yeah.
It looked
That's
like the
strange.
falling of Rome, like they're trying to do a new like Renaissance painting of like
Yeah.
our culture. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what it seemed like.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of sense.
So it's like whenever we end or whatever, they're gonna look back to that and be like, "This was when they started the fall."
I guess, but the only problem
Perhaps.
is they're not going to look back to that because when we end, the grid goes down, and when the grid goes down, all videos go down,
You never know.
unless it's on tape.
Tape.
We got on VHS.
Yeah.
No, they not like us.
We should put our shit on tape, bro. On VHS, bro.
That'd be fire,
Dude,
In
if
case
we-
the world is.
Bro, we should make
Oh, that'd be
DVDs.
lit. Either DVDs or VHS. I think that'd go crazy.
I think DVDs would go hard as fuck.
That
Sell
would go
DVDs
hard.
of the pod.
Yeah.
That'd be sick, bro.
Dude, we could just start
That'd be
handing
so
them out.
cool. That'd be so cool.
shit.
Just
Like
start handing
special
them out, bro.
episodes and shit.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. But then
That'd be
people
fire.
wouldn't go to the YouTube, or would they?
I mean,
I don't know.
they'd probably still go to the YouTube.
They'd be like, I'm gonna throw
They're
this
just
bitch
little,
on.
It's just
like-
like a promo.
it's like music. It's like a band selling records.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Would
Like,
we drop our like? How many episodes would we put on one DVD? Would we put just one episode? Just be like,
I'd say just
watch our
one,
movie.
like a movie or something.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's dope.
That'd be cool.
And
Which
it's
one
like,
would we want?
make it so like you can play it
Yeah,
in
there's
the
like a
car
little-
or you can watch it on like a DVD
True.
player.
True.
You know
I
what
was
mean?
gonna say we
Yeah.
could make a little. I don't know how they do that, but like how old DVD movies like had a menu you go through on the TV
Oh,
remote
that'd
and you
be
press
sick.
play
Yeah.
or like bloopers or
That would
whatever.
be super cool.
That'd be cool, bro.
We'd have
That'd
to
be
figure
sick.
out how to like program that on the
Yeah.
CD or whatever.
Yeah, we would have to look into that. I'm sure it's doable.
I think you could definitely use Adobe to do that.
Yeah.
Like do a
I'm sure.
interaction. I don't fucking know.
I don't know.
That seems crazy.
Let us know
now.
if you guys want CDs.
That'd be dope.
I
That'd be
honestly
super
think
cool.
I think that'd be cool as fuck, bro.
I
If
agree.
we pulled up to camp, we'd be like, "Hey,
Just hand
watch
out
our
CDs.
movie, bro."
Yeah, yeah.
No
yeah,
sex
for sure. Watch our movie.
Watch our movie is crazy.
That is crazy.
Yeah.
So what do you think? What do you guys think it is? Like, the secret society, the Olympics. We're talking all this crazy shit about what the fuck's really going on, what's going on behind the scenes.
I think
why all
it's
this
kinda just,
imagery's here.
I think it's kind of like a 2012 moment where maybe not the world's ending, but it's kind of a shifting in the mindset of the masses,
Okay.
and they're
Yeah.
kind of just symbolizing that so people fucking know.
Yeah,
you
as
know?
like a mark. This is when it happened.
Yeah, maybe not everyone feels that way, but that's certainly the agenda that's on our face,
Yeah,
in our face.
that's certainly the agenda that it appears could possibly be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think maybe shit
Probably.
will get weirder
Yeah, I think so
I
too.
think
throughout time.
I think it'll get
It'll
weirder before it
progressively
gets
get like weirder and
Yeah.
more like what the fuck
yeah.
more Hunger Gamesy.
until it's like really like blatant and fucking
Yeah, until
like
it's bad.
yeah.
Yeah, until it's dystopian.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
sure.
that shit for the Olympics like literally looks like Hunger Games, bro.
It's creepy.
It's so weird. I don't like it. It's unsettling.
Yeah.
It is unsettling. Yeah. I love like thinking about what what like deeper reality could possibly be. You know, I love thinking about it, but every time I think deeply about it, about like, you know, if there's secret societies or if there's fucking aliens or if we're being controlled by something or if we have a purpose, whatever, every time I think about that stuff, I always end up capping it off with being like, what if it's just social media just literally making us think that things are a way that they're not actually?
Yeah.
And what if like our existence on Earth is so physical that none of the crazy existential shit is like real? Like it's just like all kind of religion that human beings have always made up in our heads just to be comfortable, because we're the only like beings with true consciousness. You know
I
what I
see
mean?
what you're saying.
Like what if basically what if when we die that's literally it? You know what I mean? If that's the case, no religion, no higher power, no real meaning to anything.
That fucking sucks.
You know? Yeah, I guess. I mean, would it suck or would it? Because if you look at the facts, when we die, that's not it. Like just the scientific facts.
Right.
Our bodies go into the earth. Our nutrients spread out through the earth. Our nutrients get sucked up into fucking trees and plants, and those trees and plants disperse oxygen and like. So if you look at it on a scientific level, really it is mystical. You know what I mean? When we die, our energy really does just get dispersed into our planet. But that's more of just a planetary thing.
That shit's
You know?
crazy. Our planet's like a big ass battery,
It's
bro.
like a big living being.
And Tesla was on that shit, bro. He was on that shit with the physical side.
Yeah.
You know, imagine if he was able to connect the spiritual side with the energy and all that shit, bro.
Yeah.
It seems possible.
It does
I'm
seem
low key
possible.
talking out my ass, but
No, I get it. I get what you're saying. It does seem possible. There's definitely, it's also tough because like that's, if all that is true, then like mediums weren't capping the whole time. You know,
about what?
like people claim they have like psychic abilities.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
if all that ends up being true, then all of the shit that I talk about psychics is like not real.
people, dude, no, people low key. That shit is low key real. I kind of believe in it
I don't.
to a
at all.
certain extent. I believe in remote viewing.
I could
And
have guessed you believe in remote viewing.
So with remote viewing, dude, it's some cool shit.
It is cool, yeah.
It's some cool
Tell
shit.
me about it.
Dude, so the CIA.
I don't know much about it. That's the thing. I'll
Was
be
that
honest
like
with you.
astroplaning or whatever?
Yeah,
Pretty
it's some
much,
shit like that. To where, so this guy was explaining it on the Sean Ryan podcast. So like the CIA has done a bunch of fucking experiments with remote viewing and whatnot, and I don't really get the whole gist of it. But this dude was doing a test with the podcast host, and he was like, "All right, so the goal of this is to pretty much guess what the computer's gonna generate in 15 minutes from now, based off some of the things we talk about." And he's gotta be like, "What kind of picture do you think I'm gonna show you in 15 minutes?" And he has to try to not think about anything and try to guess something, draw, and explain the landscape and shit like that. And
Yep.
he does like certain cues to like try to see if he's capable of that or whatever, because some people, like a lot of people, aren't capable of it, I guess. And yeah, he like guessed a pyramid or some shit, and the computer generated like a city with a pyramid on top or some
Okay.
shit. And
Yeah.
I don't know, it's just some weird stuff, to be
Yeah.
honest. And it's like, there's some facts behind it. I don't know all the facts. I will definitely get the facts because it's dope.
Yeah, there is some cool stuff. I learned about this app. I forget what the app is called. I think it's like RV something, but it's a remote viewing app that like you can download, and it takes you through certain. It's like a daily thing. It's like almost like a daily meditation kind of deal, like one of those apps, but it's like for remote viewing, and it gives you like so you're basically, the whole goal of the app, you're supposed to meditate and try to remote view. I don't know what that entails or how you do it. I just know about this app and like what the deal is. You're basically supposed to try to do remote viewing and go into like a deep state of meditation, and you input into the app what you see in your meditation. And it or no, you're supposed to just note it down, and it gives you like your image after you meditate, And a lot of people say, like, it has a pretty high success rate. Like, people, I was just listening to a podcast and the dude was talking about how he did it. He even pulled it up on the podcast to like prove that he actually did it and everything.
cool.
And he was like, dude, I swear to God, I was meditating. I pictured a stone well and an elephant. And it was an elephant in an African village with houses made out of stone. And he was like, it's not exact, but it's like, you know, he remote viewed that the image would end up having stone in it and some kind of elephant figure. It's pretty weird.
It's some weird shit,
There is
bro.
something to it, but
And
I
the
don't know
dude-
how much there is to it.
The guy's saying it's something that seems to only be consistent with the human species only.
Yeah, I could see that.
It's fucking nuts, bro.
Yeah, it is nuts. It is pretty nuts.
Imagine. That's our superpower. We can remote view. Bro, that's like seeing into the future almost.
Yeah.
It's like
Yeah.
being able to jump the timeline
Yeah, it is weird.
in a weird way.
I also heard a fun fact the other day. Apparently, humans weren't the first kind of. I wish I knew different like forms of person. Like I know, aren't we Homo sapiens right now?
Yeah.
There's like a
Yeah.
bunch of different kinds of those, like all the way
Homosexual.
back to fucking like Neanderthals, like Neanderthals and shit. They just discovered proof of there being artificially created fire in a cave, like hundreds of thousands of years ago, like way before we,
Artificial fire? What do you mean?
like, not artificial fire. It's real fire, but it's hand crafted fire, like happening in a cave. Like
Okay.
there was like, I think there was like a bunch of soot on the roof, like ashy soot or something that they carbon dated back to like 100-something thousand years ago, maybe even more. Or no. I don't know. If I start to go into the numbers, I'm gonna just look like an idiot. But yeah, they basically found proof that humans, like in whatever form we were before we were Homo sapiens, you know, like Neanderthals had fire, like basically fucking chimpanzee dudes walking around out there like cavemen
Big forehead, big
throwing
nose.
sticks at each other. Yeah, pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, big like round like cheeks and shit.
Yeah.
Pretty wild.
Dude, I think the scariest thing, like if the apocalypse happened, like let's say there's like an invasion on US or some shit, you know what I'm saying? Like we
Yeah.
gotta fight or whatever. My biggest fear is just starving, bro. I ain't trying to starve. I'm trying to eat like good, bro.
Yeah, I never thought
All
about
the
it.
time.
True.
That's kind of my biggest worry.
Yeah. Bro, the good thing about if some kind of apocalypse happened now is that we don't have to just stick with like hunting and survival. Like if an apocalypse happened right now, we still got lighters and shit. You know? Like we don't need
Yeah.
to go back to making caveman fires. Like we can still run to the gas station and try to like scavenge for a lighter or something.
Yeah.
We still have supplies.
I
We
wish
still have like a fuck ton of canned goods.
Non-perishable foods.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
you're
You
right.
could just go to from house to house, just collecting all kinds of fucking corn.
that is true. Dude, I wish I don't know, I wish the whole world had more of a nature-y setup everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
You know,
Like dirt roads everywhere. We still rode horses and shit. Maybe we
that'd be
didn't.
cool.
I don't know. Like maybe we can move on from horses, but like I don't know. Everything is blocky. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're just
I want some more hills in the horizon, bro. I want to be able to see the sky.
you just ain't traveling enough, bro. America's got all that. You
Well,
just
yeah.
gotta find it.
We're just in the city, brother.
Yeah,
We live in the city.
yeah. That's what I'm saying though. They have that.
No more cities.
You just gotta go to it. No more cities.
No more cities.
Okay. What would you do with all the people? How would you move them? How would you, President Vasquez, do that?
Everyone gets a fucking 8-person tent.
That's pretty cool.
Everyone gets an
That's dope.
8-person tent. You get a camper allotted to you.
Hell yeah.
Go crazy.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah. Open carry, martial law. I'm gonna start demoing buildings next week.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yep.
What about you? How would you enact that?
For no cities.
Yeah, if you were to tear down cities, how would you do it in like a way that didn't just involve bombing the city?
Maybe
I'd probably stage a natural disaster.
Yeah, I was thinking flood it.
Yeah, flood it.
Ooh.
Some kind of tsunami or something.
Yeah.
Use an
Blow it.
earthquake device to make a tsunami on
Yeah.
the coast.
Just blow a nuke in the ocean or something.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Fuck yeah.
So it's more natural, and then when
Yeah.
after it happens, it's easier for nature to
Overtake.
grow.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, nature
True.
kind of does the demo for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
And the rebuilding.
Yeah.
Of
Yeah. Dope
forests.
ass, like, fucking. Dude, that'd be so sick if, like, a new rainforest grew in New York City or something because no one was living there. That'd be crazy, bro.
That'd be dope.
That'd be super cool.
That'd
That's
be
kind of
super cool.
like I Am Legend kind of vibes. Like nature
want-
starting to take back. You
Yeah,
know?
I'd want deer everywhere. I'd want some monkeys in the
Hell
buildings
yeah.
making some shit.
Making some shit.
Making some shit.
Like labor.
Yeah, like vines.
Like laborers.
They're just doing vines.
They're making vines.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's funny. They're doing TikToks.
Yeah.
Doing musicallys.
Musicallys. I don't know what that is.
Yeah, that's a thing.
You don't know Musically?
No.
Damn. You're a nerd.
It's like the failed TikTok.
You're lame.
Mm.
That was like one of Vine's competitors, kind of low key. That was like where all the preteens went to do dance videos.
Yeah.
Yep.
Are you guys
Yep,
sick? You
yep.
got work tomorrow or no?
Every Sunday I'm
Mm.
like, damn.
I'm not like sick, but like I am a little bit like damn, you know?
I'm not sick about working tomorrow. I'm more sick about like I don't feel like I did enough this weekend, you know?
Yeah. I feel like I didn't spend a lot of time. Like I like having me time a lot, and I had a lot of
Definitely.
family time this weekend,
Yeah.
which I love my family to death. But like
You need some me time.
I'm selfish, bro. I'm selfish as fuck when it comes to my me time.
Yeah.
Oh,
So-
I am too, yeah.
Everybody is. That's the
Yeah.
whole point of me time. You just need it for yourself.
For sure. But yeah, I just feel like I need some more me time for real.
Yeah.
Play the game or some shit.
That's the
Yeah.
problem though, because there can always be more me time.
Exactly. And I'm always going to have me time, bro, because I'm always
Yeah.
going to be me. You know what I'm
True.
saying?
Facts.
Very true.
Like, that's facts. And, like,
Very
you
true.
need to enjoy the moments you get right now in life that
Yeah.
are in your face.
Yeah.
Enjoy going to work.
Yep.
Make the most of it.
Yeah. Enjoy it, because you have no other fucking option.
Unless
Yeah.
you start a podcast.
Oh
You
yeah.
get famous.
Yeah. Unless you start a successful podcast.
Yeah.
We'll call it
Yeah.
call it that.
Or business.
Yeah, yeah. Really anything.
Yeah.
It's so important to be in the moment. It really is. I always go through phases. I've been working on that the last few weeks,
Yeah.
trying to be mindful and be like if you're at work, it's crazy how fast time flies if you're like a lot of times when you're at work, you're doing whatever, tinkering with something, whatever, and you're like in your own head thinking about shit, and like it makes the day seem like it flies by. But if you really concentrate on what you're doing and be in the moment, you start to enjoy what you're doing. You're like really concentrating. Cause like nowadays it's so hard, especially with like TikTok culture and shit. Everyone has fucking ADHD. No one can focus on one thing at a time.
Oh yeah, man.
It's just such a nice feeling when you get like dialed in and you really be mindful
Yeah.
Yeah.
and you be in the moment.
That's
on
how
what
I
you're
have
doing.
to edit.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Like I literally have to put my phone like
Away.
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Cause if someone texts me or Snapchats me or whatever,
Yeah.
and I just get on and I'll start looking at other shit, and then I'll be like, fuck.
Yeah,
Now
for sure.
I'm out of the zone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta come back.
Yep,
Yeah.
you
So
gotta
I literally-
reset.
Yeah, lately I just been just like, yeah, put the phone down, lock in, and
Hell yeah.
get what I need done.
That's good, bro. That's good.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Cool. Well, this was a good one.
This was a good one.
I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm happy
Yeah,
about this one.
same.
Happy about our news segment. That was
Yeah,
real
we
good.
hope you guys are locked in,
Yeah.
subscribed.
Stay locked in.
Yeah.
Have fun at work tomorrow.
Share
And,
them fucking news segments. Share them podcasts.
Yeah.
We got some fucking heat.
Share it up. Yep. We're back, motherfuckers.
We're back consistently now.
Yep.
Yeah.
For sure.
We've been dropping podcasts. Our latest one got a decent amount of views.
Yeah.
Imminent Disaster, check that out.
Yeah, true. We're actively working on the merch, like for real,
Mhm.
which is fun. I was making more bottle openers today, getting ready for them. So
Yeah. I
Yeah,
kind of
we're
want
in
to
that
take on a
bitch.
side project of the merch, and I want to
Yeah.
start doing hats. No cap.
that'd
Hats.
be dope.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I,
wanna
could
look
give you my
into-
press.
I want to look into doing that.
That'd be
Dude,
cool.
I think
bro.
some
You
AP
should.
jerseys would be cool. Some baseball jerseys.
That would be cool. That'd That'd probably be pretty expensive. We could look into it, but
We'd look into
I
it.
feel like jerseys.
If
yeah.
we could do our
even if
own,
it's just for us.
if we could do like our own
Yeah, true.
stitching and shit, we would be
Yeah.
cheaper.
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
That could happen too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
All
A
right.
lot of big things on the way,
So
so
stay locked in.
stay
Hell
locked
yeah.
in.
Thanks, everyone.
Yep. Peace out.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Grazie.
Something like that.